Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Meme and Tie podcast, where we are super glad to have you back on our program. This week we have actually, I feel like we don't have like a lot to cover, but we do have a lot of fun stuff.
Damn.
You're right.
We don't exist anymore, Noc. This is just his show.
Yeah, man. Honestly, if you would have let me, I would have introduced you after. I did the whole little intro thing, but you just never.
Museo and die. I like this. I like this. You know what, Noc? Let's just stay silent. Let's just stay silent for the rest of the podcast.
No, I could. I'll just leave. I can just leave.
No. You can't. You can't leave because then the podcast will die because you're the only one running the podcast, bro. You can't do that. Don't kill the podcast off like that.
I am joined by the annoying cord_gamer.
Who's that?
And
that guy doesn't exist.
No, shut up. And the fire feeding Noc.V.
The what?
What?
Fire feeding. You're feeding his fire. I don't know. It made more sense in my head.
Yo, why did
I'm here.
Why did I get the annoying cord, and then he got like a name that sounded like a boss from Elden Ring or some shit like that? Fire eating Noc. What the fuck is this shit?
The gaslighting Noc.V.
Yo, whoa. We don't. Whoa. You can't be throwing words like that around there, man. Come on.
Okay, and I'm Museo. And this week, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, we don't have like a lot to cover, but we do have like fun stuff to cover, I guess. A lot of little interesting topics. And the first thing that we're going to do is something that we put off from last episode because the vibe was not as silly. It was more news focused. But this time we have some room for play. So
do we? Are you sure?
Guys, I'm just going to give you a little disclaimer. This is a weird question.
We should just skip it then. I don't even know what the question is. We should just skip it.
Answer this one.
We should just skip it.
We're definitely going to answer this one. No.
Okay.
No. Because I know, Noc, are you prepared?
I'm prepared, but I feel like it's not going to be as fun of a topic as you think it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, the question is your penis circumcised?
Corn Gamer has left the building.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Is it? Corn? Is it?
I'm sorry to say, Corn Gamer left the building. He's gone. Not coming back.
All right. He disconnected from the lobby, folks. We're not getting an answer out of him. Not you go.
I am an intact male.
Whoa, dude! They snipped my bits. They snipped my bits, bro. I'm pissed.
Oh my god!
All right, moving on from the icebreaker. Back to a normal question. What is your favorite retro game? And when I say retro, that means like SNES era and anything behind that, basically. Noc, I want to hear you first because I feel like I know your answer.
I didn't. You probably do, but it's weird because I haven't finished the game yet. But Chrono Trigger.
You haven't finished.
Wait. Whoa. You know, at least I finished the games that I talk so highly about.
You haven't finished Chrono Trigger. Oh well.
Exactly.
God damn.
Got him.
Yo, there's some. Wow. I feel betrayed. Now I'm the only one who beat Chrono Trigger. Wow. Okay. Feels weird, man. Anyways, shoot. I'm trying to think of what mine would be. I guess it's such a hard choice between Star Fox on the SNES and just straight up Mario Brothers, because Mario Brothers is a really good game. Just Super Mario Bros on the NES. I'm gonna go with Super Mario Bros on the NES because honestly, I can boot up that game and I will play the shit out of it, and I'll have a great time. I enjoy that game a lot, very thoroughly. Cord, what about you?
Star Fox 64.
That I said SNES and before SNES.
Retro. That's you can't tell me that's not a retro game.
Hold on, I was eating ice cream. The Nintendo 64 is not a. It might be a retro console.
Yeah, I feel like that's retro.
Fuck.
Get fucked on, nerd. I know more about retro games than you do.
No, I just am not willing to let the Nintendo 64 be retro category of retro, man.
Dude,
when Nintendo considers it retro, I guess, I have no choice but to... Fuck.
Dude, when a game console has games that are either highly overpriced or highly underpriced, it's retro.
That's a good metric.
Yeah,
like,
fair.
are the costs of the games more than they were when they released?
So I could make the same argument for the Wii then.
Yeah, I would consider the Wii retro at this point.
Really? Ooh,
Is the Wii
I
retro?
feel
Yeah.
I feel old.
The
I
Wii
guess
could
it
be
is
retro.
It's definitely
It
getting
is,
there.
it
I don't
is.
know if it is there, but
I walked into GameStop, I want to say a week ago. It was last weekend because I needed to pick up a game with a friend, and there was sitting on the shelf a used copy of Mario Party 8 for the Wii for the sweet low price of $69.99.
What?
nice.
Holy shit.
I was
That was a really expensive Wii game.
I was a
Yeah,
little
no kidding.
I had that game on the Wii. That was one of the few Mario games I had on the Wii. I was like, damn.
Oh, that reminds me of Pokemon games.
Yeah.
If they're still in their DS case and the cart and everything, like all the instruction manuals are there and stuff, they go for like
Hundreds.
over $100.
Yeah.
Easy.
Same with the
Very
Game Boy
easy.
versions. I lucked out
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like I was looking for a version of Pokemon Yellow on like Facebook Marketplace, and I think I ended up getting it for like $20.
Ooh,
And I was like,
steal.
yeah. I was also really surprised. I did have to manually change out the battery because the battery was fucked up.
Oh yeah.
So I had to like buy the specific freaking screwdriver that you use for it,
Mhm.
as well as buying the CR20,
The battery.
whatever the fucking battery it was, and soldering it on there manually, which is like kind of scary, but like once you know what you're doing, it's like not big a deal. But yeah, I think
Mhm.
maybe one of the reasons why it was selling for as cheap as it was because they thought it was like defective or something because it wouldn't hold a save.
Oh yeah. Do you want to know how much I paid for my copy of Pokemon Blue?
Sure.
40.
$0.
What?
I got that game for free. Yeah.
How long ago?
Somebody gave it to me. Oh god, it was like 14, maybe 13 years
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
I got that copy of that game.
You can't do that shit these days.
No, you can't just give it away.
No, because
But I got it. He also gave me a whole ass Game Boy Advance to go with it.
god damn, not bad.
Yeah, I got a gray AGS 101 model. I was very happy that
So
day.
those Game Boy Advances, they can play original Game Boy games, right?
Yep.
That's
Sure
pretty
can.
cool.
Yeah. All right. Next order of business is something that I mentioned last week, but today is my birthday. We're recording on my birthday. It is Monday, March the 14th, and I've been a happy boy all day today.
Happy birthday, Monsieur.
Happy birthday.
Hey, thank you. I'm gonna talk about like just what I did tonight because you guys are kind of in the loop.
Am I?
Knocking court, I mean. Yeah, I told you I went to an arcade. So we went to this cool place called I think Transmission is what it's called in downtown Columbia, South Carolina.
Damn,
Shout out.
docs himself. Okay.
I don't care. I don't care, man. But it was super cool. We got to play a bunch of like cabinets and pinball machines and stuff. I played Puzzle Bobble, which was so much fun. I love that game. I played Metal Slug with Pin. Playing Metal Slug with Pin was great because we literally had like one of those movie moments where like he had put in his last token and he was all alone in the game and then he died. And so the continue screen was going. And I thought I was out of tokens, but I checked my pocket and I found one wedged inside of my wallet somehow. And I pulled it up and I looked at him and he pulled out another token and we were like, let's do this. So
that's
we had
the
a
best.
cool moment there. Yeah. I also played Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which is such a cool game.
Interesting.
Like, oh my God, that was not the fighting game I was expecting to fall in love with, but oh my God, it was so much fun. So yeah. It's been a fun night. And then I headed back here because, you know, we had to do podcast and I was like, I got to make sure that this gets done. I think they're still out doing stuff, but I was like, man, we haven't missed a day for this podcast. Have we?
Apart from a couple of
I don't
weeks
think
at the beginning of this year.
Well, we took a break.
That was a break, not a skip.
But we
that was
haven't
scheduled.
missed him since.
Yeah. I wanted to keep that streak going, man.
All right.
Here we are.
Damn, let's just skip the podcast. Let's end it here. All right, folks, that's been a wonderful podcast.
Oh my God.
You know, technically we haven't
you want
skipped
to
it
go
at that
out?
point.
You want to drive over here now? And then let's go out on the town.
Noc.V, what are your socials?
Oh my god. All right. Final thing was we had our spring break. Me and Cord did. So I don't know. How was your spring break, Cord?
Well, like whenever, like it started on whatever, like let's say Friday, and I went over to like a friend's house for the weekend. Basically, it was one of his roommates' birthdays that I knew, so we had fun there. We went and saw the Batman, which was okay, and then came back to my dorm room, and I'm looking at this dreaded computer textbook type thing for this computer certification I'm going to take in a month, and I read a chapter a day and watched the video lectures associated with that chapter a day. So that was like 2 to 3 hours of lecturing plus an hour of reading plus an hour of like doing exam study questions a day for all of that.
Productive.
Not a break, but you know, it's okay. We made it work. It's over.
Man,
Good stuff.
in my entire university degree, I did not have to have one book.
Well, lucky you.
What?
Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky you. What the hell?
I know. Like I feel bad.
Fuck you.
Well, okay. Well, now I don't. No, sorry. I was just making a comparison because, like, I found that to be insane that you guys get screwed over so much that because you guys have to get books for everything. It just sucks.
I mean, I don't necessarily get books for everything. I try and be very selective, and if I do have to get a book, I'm like, all right, what's the used, dirtiest copy that I can find for $3.99? Cum stains included, please. I will pay.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, that's something that happens to my my brother-in-law who's in college right now. Like they purposefully change like the version of the book that you need like every year, so that you can't get used books. It's such a freaking corrupt practice.
4th edition books. God. I like just getting the old books to see what people have drawn in them and like what's highlighted and stuff. It's like I'm picking up on somebody else's adventure. It's kind of fun. Yeah.
Oh no. That literally saved me because there's a history like report book that I had to a history book report that I had to write, and it was on this like dull textbooky type book that had no cliff notes. Is that what it's called? Cliff notes? Whatever.
Yeah. Spark notes.
Thank you. Spark notes written on it.
Yeah.
But as soon as I opened it, the person who had read it, who had used it from, I suppose, had like shit just highlighted all of a sudden. So I was like, oh, you know, I'm just going to breeze read through this book.
Let's go. Nice. As for my spring break, I literally did nothing. I went to a Smash tournament at the end of it, and then I came back home. Like, I literally crashed at my parents' place for like a week, went to a Smash tournament, went back home. It was lit. I enjoyed it. All right. That's enough from us. Let's get into some actual news. We're more fighting game stuff, actually. There's a JoJo's fighting game remake that is coming soon. I don't actually have the name written down, which is really stupid. I should have done that. But this has been a 9-year wait for a PlayStation 3 game. So
what?
It's been a long time coming. Yeah. It's a pretty good fighting game. I've tried it before. It's more fun than it is like good, I guess. But I don't know. It's kind of surprising that it's taken this long to get a remaster or a port or anything like that, because I think you do have to emulate it if you're not playing on OG hardware. Yeah. So that was some pretty weird, wacky news that I found, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So yeah. Anyways, Cord, you want to tell us about some Steam stuff?
Steam stuff? I'm steaming over here. Yeah, the Steam stats for 2021 came out this week. Steam had over 69 million daily users.
Nice.
That's more people than the population of England.
Wow.
Whoa. Damn.
All hail King Gabe.
Good old Gaben.
I think they also had something like they had over 330, maybe 33 or 330 extra bytes worth of data downloaded, which is a very big number. And to help save you a little bit, it's as if every person in the United States, which is 330 million, downloaded a 100 gig game.
Wow.
Damn.
That's crazy.
So is this a record for Steam? Like, are they still making like record breaking growth year over year?
Oh yeah. Every metric they were up, from profits to daily users to having highest peak count, money, all that shit. Yeah.
I was kind of wondering like how the popularity of other game platforms kind of like could potentially like mess up their growth patterns, like because like Epic with Fortnite being such a big thing, I can imagine that like potentially taking a cut out of Steam's growth, and maybe they stall for a year or something. I don't know. It seems pretty good that they're.
I think that Fortnite and Epic in general just have a very different audience than Steam.
That's a good point.
Because Steam is more like mature gamers. Epic feels like more child.
Yeah, so
gamers.
Epic isn't necessarily taking people away from Steam. It's just they're adding their own audience out of thin air.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's definitely overlap. But
see, I don't know.
I do think it's different.
I don't know if I
audiences.
could agree with that, because like, what 7-year-old is going to have a gaming PC?
Well, no, I'm talking like, what 7-year-old have you met that like uses Steam more often than Epic?
No. Again, what 7-year-old have you met has his own gaming PC?
There are some pretty privileged 7-year-olds out there.
Oh no!
First of all, there's that. Second of all, lightweight computers that children have nowadays can actually run Fortnite because like that game is super optimized, and they know that their audience is kids who like sometimes can't have really good computers, so they optimize the game toward that kind of thing.
I don't know.
So I would argue that they actually do have pretty good compatibility, and Fortnite is pretty readily available.
I feel I would be personally surprised if there's a large group of like, even if I would be surprised if the majority of Epic Game Fortnite users are children, because I feel like a kid is more likely to have anything else that can run Fortnite, whether that be an iPad, a Switch, a console, literally anything else that's a lot more kid friendly that would have Fortnite that takes.
Well, I'm just talking specifically in the PC realm, because console, like, of course, you know, Steam doesn't really have much stake there. They have like Portal 2 is coming to the Switch, I think, pretty soon.
Oh, really?
And yeah, it is.
Damn.
That was a minor thing, I think, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I mean, Portal 2 is on PS3 as well.
Yeah.
Like that's all you get for Valve games on console, pretty much. So,
but I was going to mention, like, sorry, you just mentioned like about Steam and consoles. Like, they essentially have their own console now, which it makes sense that they're posting this kind of growth when they're literally branching out into a completely new business for them, getting into literally making consoles.
Handheld consoles, nonetheless.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is it not like the Switch where you could like essentially dock it into something that could plug into a PC? Sorry, into a TV?
I don't know.
I guess you technically no, you can, because there's a USB-C with Thunderbolt, so you technically could connect.
Yeah, you probably could HDMI out on it, and then I'm sure it has Bluetooth, so you could probably use a Bluetooth controller for it. Because I'm sure it's not like the Switch where you can like take the Joy-Cons off.
No, you cannot.
So you literally would have to use another. Bluetooth controller or some shit. But you could do it. You could essentially use it as a TV console.
If you get a USB-C dongle, I mean, you could have that all with you could have that all just straight up I/O.
But does it not have HDMI out?
I don't know if it has an HDMI out port, but you can do USB-C to HDMI out.
Exactly.
HDMI out.
No,
especially because it's Thunderbolt.
But like, again, what? I mean, I don't know how this has to deal with Fortnite or whatnot, but like, who the fuck is gonna drop $1,200 on a fucking handheld thing when they can just buy a Switch or an Xbox or PlayStation for $300, $400, $500?
The Steam Deck is $400.
What? I thought it was $900.
There's different versions of it. Like, the base version is $400. It's really attractively priced.
Yo,
it is. Yeah,
it's
especially because that's $400. That's a whole ass computer.
Yo, hold up, I need to guess.
Like, that's a whole computer with its own like, and it runs on Linux.
I wonder if you can
even customize it if you want to. You fucking would wonder that, wouldn't you?
Wait, what did you say? Wait, what did you say?
I said, I wonder if you could mine ether on it.
Oh God.
I kind of doubt it.
I wouldn't be too sure.
I mean, possible, but I don't know if it would be very good at it.
I mean, depending.
I'll look that up after the show.
Yeah, exactly. There are
somebody's definitely tried by now, right?
Nah, I mean,
probably.
You'd have to if you can jailbreak the Steam Deck, you're fine.
Dude, you can install Windows on it. Like, you don't need a jailbreak it. It's pretty open.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You don't even need. Yeah. You don't even need to jailbreak it.
That's right.
All right.
Anyways,
moving forward.
Speaking
of
jailbreaking things. Shut up.
What
Speaking
the fuck
of jailbreaking
was that?
things. Shut up. Speaking of jailbreaking things, hackers are a thing, specifically Russian hackers. Noc, tell us about them.
No, not Russian hackers. It's people hacking Russia.
Oh, you're right. I read that wrong.
No, we
Stop
had
Russian.
Gee.
Damn, you right. Damn. Banger joke. Get this guy in front of an audience. Holy shit.
Yeah, so I say this in quotation, like finger quotation marks, but Anonymous has hacked the Russian oil company Rosneft. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. They apparently stole 20 terabytes of data.
That's quite a bit of data.
It's quite a bit of data, but it's like the reason why I say this in like quotation marks is there's no telling whether or not this is actually like a US state funded operation, like hacking. Because like nobody knows. There's no set, like Anonymous is a certain set of people. It's kind of anybody can just call themselves Anonymous and pretend that they're on 4chan.
I'm Anonymous.
So yeah, this happened. I want to say last week again. There was a hack that Anonymous did where they hacked. It was like Russian government files. They like leaked like. I can't remember how much it was. It doesn't matter, but it was like internal Russian government documents and shit. So yeah, that's the cyber war is getting fun.
Oh yeah, it's been raging, man. It's been wild for like the past. I want to say like the past 2 weeks is when it's been in like really full rage.
I kind of wonder if that AWS outage, like last week, had anything to do with like cyber war, because like Spotify.
Wait, there's an AWS outage?
Yeah, Spotify and Discord went down at the exact same time, and it was because of AWS.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, no, because we definitely got hit by that. I don't remember what it was, but I was trying to send y'all something. Yeah. And I was like, oh, fuck, Discord's down.
Like, I legit was, I was doing something with Spotify and Spotify logged out. I looked on Twitter and everybody's talking about Spotify being down. So I go into Discord and I'm like typing a message to you guys.
Complain about Spotify being down?
No, not to complain about it, but I was about to say, I was going to make a joke about Russia hacking Spotify in retaliation for IKEA closing down in Russia, because IKEA is Swedish, Spotify is Swedish. So
right.
And then all of a sudden my message went and I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening?
Oh my God. Wow. The day they take out Twitter is the day that things hit the fan. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
because like that's where everybody goes to complain when other stuff goes out.
That's true. That's true.
Anyways, moving on to something completely unrelated. Kizuna AI, I forget how you pronounce it, is going on hiatus. This has been kind of a thing that we've known for a while now, but it was big news because she's leaving because she wants to pursue NFTs. Not really sure what she means by that. I think what she means is that she's going to be making some. I don't know, but yeah, she's taking an indefinite hiatus. So I don't know, and I don't know if you guys have seen the memes of her. What was it, like her entrance into the last live show that she did? But it was really impressive.
Unfortunately,
like,
not.
Honestly, the production was like really good. It was like really cool. It gave me goosebumps. It still does.
Is
like,
is Kizuna part of HoloLive, or is she kind of on her own?
No, she is not. She's kind of like her own.
I had a feeling she was, but
kind of. Yeah, she
was one of the first ones.
Yeah, she was one of the first ones. I don't think she was the first one. But she definitely like popularized the fuck out of VTubers, because she had that one clip that went viral probably like close to 5 or 6 years ago, where she's just like, fuck you or whatever. That was her.
Oh my God.
So that exploded her career, and she's done so many songs and performances and stuff.
Wait,
and
wait. Are you just telling me that I need to go hop into VR chat, load up the most feminine avatar I can find, and just say "fuck you" and I get popular? Is that what I just heard?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's about how it goes.
Make a funny face while you're doing it, and yeah, you got a banger meme right there.
Damn. Well, guys, it's
So
been real.
that's how we get caught into VR chat.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's how we do it.
Another night, not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Man, I feel like NFT is like, even though I'm pretty sure anybody involved with Kizuna's like business side understands that NFTs is like not a good thing to do in terms of public relations. Like the minute you say you're doing NFT shit, people just like completely trash you. But they know,
that much flack.
Right? Well, that's the thing. It's like,
I really don't.
They know that there will be a plethora of people willing to just throw down money on stupid shit like NFTs.
Especially if it's Kazuna AI related.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Half of the people who are like celebrity adjacent or straight up celebrities, they know that NFTs are bullshit, but they also know that they can make a fuck ton of money.
True. Yeah. And they use that to their full advantage. I don't know if that's necessarily what's going on here, because I've always viewed her as like one of the more wholesome VTubers, like not really that bad, but I mean, I don't know. I think we just have to wait and see. I think it is sad though, because she was such a titan in the VTuber community, so it's like sad to see her go.
No, none of these people lost her.
I'm talking about her performance, man. Come on. I'm not talking about her butt. Come on.
Whoa.
Like you haven't gone on Rule 34 looking up this shit.
I definitely haven't. Not for her.
Fair enough.
Not
for her.
All right, Dragon Maid Defender.
Bro, don't even get me started. No. Oh my god.
God is ass.
Hey, look,
caught in 4K.
You know what? Hey, we can both agree. Good show. Very weird things going on. I
have not seen it yet.
I've watched the first 3 episodes now twice.
How the fuck have you seen an anime that I haven't seen?
Right? Because I put him onto it, actually. I think that's
he
how
did. Yeah. Because he put me on Cowboy Bebop, and then he's like, okay, now watch this. I was like, okay.
I need to relinquish my weeb status. I think Cord's more of a weeb than I am.
That's not true. No.
Maybe.
No.
Actually, wait. You know what? Noc, have you seen Demon Slayer?
Yes.
Kimetsu. Okay. No, you're still in there. You're still in there.
Have you seen that? Have you seen the train movie yet? Like the Wonder movie they made for it?
The fuck are you talking about? You don't even know the name of it.
It's like the Train to Busan or something like that. The one demon.
Oh shit! Holy shit!
The train movie.
Cord weeb phase.
For Demon Slayer.
Weeb phase. He knows what he's talking about. No. Dude, you're getting lost in the sauce as we speak.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Shit.
Okay, never mind. I'm more weeb than both of you. Sheesh.
Oh, I doubt that. Have you watched Lucky Star? I doubt it.
All 5 seasons, baby.
There's not 5 seasons of I wish there was.
Yes, there is.
It's such a nice show.
There literally
There's 5
is.
seasons of Lucky Star?
Yes.
Is there? Huh. I guess I remembered wrong then. I'm only like 6 episodes into season 1.
I'm just more weeb than you.
Dude, I guess so.
Anything else? Any other questions you want to ask?
Have you seen Sword Art Online?
No, we're just asking what fucking animes he has seen.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya?
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Dude, it's one of my favorites, bro. I love that shit.
That's one of the best.
It's a good show, bro.
You don't even know what the fuck it's about.
Literally, shut up. You're lying out of your ass right now. Stop.
Yo, I know what Boku no Piku is.
No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Noc made a remix of the OP.
Yeah.
Wait, how did I miss that?
You missed that? You did that like so long ago.
God, I'm about to fucking wake up my child.
Oh, sorry.
There's actually like a second remix that I did that isn't released. That's on that USB.
Yo,
I'm pretty sure it's on that.
It's not released because the music video was too spicy. You use clips from
No.
guys, I swear, I was just trying to get clips from the episode. I wasn't really watching it, guys. I swear.
Yeah, look it up.
Hey, by the way, guys, if you're not 18 plus, don't look up that show.
Dude, just don't look at it at all. I'm sorry.
Don't look at it at all. Honestly, it's not worth it. Okay, we gotta move on.
I have no idea what Lucky Star is. I'm not a weeb.
It's literally such a light-hearted, just slice of life show. I guess it's literally so inoffensive. It's just like, this is an anime, and there's like no plot, but it's somehow entertaining. I guess, I don't know.
I'm sure it's
Cowboy
like
Bebop
that.
sounds
It's
better.
pleasant to watch, like in the background.
Yeah,
It's nice. They also have the good job meme or whatever the fuck she does.
The fucking what?
That's what I'm saying.
Good job.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh my god, I'll show you later. Konata just like does a thumbs up whenever
Oh shit! Yeah, I know
whenever
what you're
the
talking about.
pink-haired girl does something that's moe, and she's like, good job. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Speaking of good jobs, From Software did a good job with Elden Ring. Cord, why don't you tell us about Elden Ring speedrun?
So, it's a classic thing. Souls games, pain difficulty, and speedrunning go all together in this one mixed bag, to where Dark Souls have been very famous for speedrunning over the years. And Elden Ring is no stranger to that. Elden Ring, if you do not know, is the latest release from Software. It's like Dark Souls, but open world, and it's huge. The game's absolutely massive, and I'm so many hours in, I feel like I'm nowhere near to finishing the game. However, the world record speed run, I think it was reported last week, someone got it down to 2 hours, and then 1 hour, and then as of this recording on Monday the 14th, March the 14th, for the year Lord and Savior 2022, it's down to a mere 28 minutes and 59 seconds.
Jesus Christ! How glitched is
That's
it?
like
How
how much
cursed
time
is
it
it?
takes for me to get through the character creation screen.
Right. Now, if you're over here wondering, Cord, how did they do this? Don't fucking ask me. I didn't fucking look. I'm trying to finish the game myself before I go and see how the fuck did these people finishing this game in 28 minutes, bro. Like, I swear, it takes me 28 minutes to finish one of these side bosses, and these people over here, nerds over here, are just finishing the whole goddamn game. Like, what the fuck?
Yup.
There's got to be some good glitches.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I
I
really
really-
there is.
I'm really curious.
There's got to be some weird glitches with Torrent the horse.
Probably.
There's got to be.
Probably. Or like
Just
just
jump in some weird way and then it just launches you to the end of the game.
Yeah.
But like even then, like if you're playing it in 28 minutes, right? Because like the bosses and all the enemies scale up with difficulty as the game progresses on, as you get farther on, obviously.
Right.
And Dark Souls isn't an easy game from the get-go, let alone facing bosses and enemies that you're supposed to be like level 100 at like level 10.
Yep.
So
There are exploits.
They're just goated on the sticks, bro.
Bro, he's just goated, bro. He knows when to hit circle and when to fucking spam that right trigger, I suppose.
Have you guys seen the video of the very first, like the tutorial boss? What was it like? Something grafted scion.
spider thing?
Grafted scion, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Like people
Market
actually being
grafted.
able to beat that and like getting this cool weapon from it.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that's a thing that people have been doing. I tried to do that a couple times. I restarted my game completely and tried to kill that fucking thing, and I never could.
Wait, what thing?
Like the human pieces of people spider thing at the very beginning of the game.
You're supposed to
like
die
you
with it.
fight it, and then you become the tarnished or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can fight it from you can actually win against it from the very beginning.
Yeah,
Yes, you can. It's really hard.
I bet.
and then you still die anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
Because you don't have any Estus flasks.
That's right. Boo.
Yeah, that's a tough fight. I gave that like 2 or 3 tries, and then I was like, okay, I've had enough. So yeah. Anyways,
You really tried to fight that boss 2 or 3 times?
yes, I did, and I tried to play it on my other computer as well. So not even on my powerful computer. So I was dealing with like 20 frames per second.
Oh my god!
I wonder if
Yeah.
Do you know what were like the people that if you're the one that saw this? The people that beat the boss were they using magic classes?
I don't know. I know the double sword guy got used a lot.
Double sword guy. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Huh.
Anyways, moving on. Speaking of not having a good enough PC to run games, and now we're going to be talking about some PC builders who some shit hit the fan for this company. This is Artesian PCs. Artesian builds, excuse me. If you don't know who they were, because they're destroyed now, they would sponsor like every big streamer. There was usually a little Artesian logo for a bunch of streamers in like the top right corner, and just like a bunch of stuff like that. They're really, really big in that scene. But oh my god, so many bad business moves. So basically, this all started with the CEO doing a giveaway of a PC. Sounds fine, you know, you do the giveaway, you pick the first person who wins the giveaway, you know, the first person they get picked, and then you give them the thing, right? That's usually how that goes. Well, the CEO was like, no. He looked at their social media and like saw that the person who won didn't have a really big following, and he said, nah, let's not give the PC to them, and then he re-rolled.
Yeah.
And then I think he did that again for somebody else as well. Like he skipped over somebody else. But that's already fucked up. Like, you don't do that.
Yeah.
That is like, and he said their name on stream and everything. So he just is being disrespectful.
Yeah, they literally looked through her shit and just started making fun of her.
Yeah, they really did. They were like laughing at her. They were like, huh, I can't believe we almost gave her a PC. Look at this class.
The guy is so fucking
followers.
The guy is so fucking smug. Like I remember he's looking through it and he's like, he like looked through his stats and he's like, this person's been an ambassador for 3 months now and not one click.
Like imagine, bro. Like imagine say like maybe like if you were doing this off stream, you were like, this person, I could in a theoretical sense get that. Like you're trying to do a business move, it's not necessarily a giveaway, but like doing that on stream is a whole nother level of just disrespect of like,
you don't make fun of them either. That's
like,
the fucked
god
up part.
damn.
I was watching a video of Wobby talking about this, and one of the things he said that I thought was like completely like hit the nail on the head is like, it's okay to talk in this way in private, and like, because yes, to CEOs like stats and numbers matter, but to say it out in the public on a live stream and take that dirt out publicly is such a fucking dick move.
Yeah. Yep. It really is. So, but that's not the only thing they did. Oh no, viewers. No, they did more. So the CEO has gotten many complaints from his employees. I think I remember specifically one anecdote was like from a female employee. She said that she got yelled at a lot for like no reason. And I think he might have been also messing with their pay.
Oh God.
So just fuck this guy.
Screw that.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you already don't like this guy enough, here's another thing. They weren't doing their taxes properly. They weren't filing their taxes. I don't know if it was like tax evasion or they didn't do it properly. Either way, they just weren't. Something was going wrong. I think they were trying to do tax evasion and they got caught. So it's all fucked, and like it's wild. It's insane how a company that was so high profile, like really kind of loved by the community, honestly, because they sponsored a bunch of people, you know, they really helped out a bunch of the community, just got just destroyed by their CEO. And like, you got to keep in mind, all the employees were generally, I would say, good people, but the CEO is just brutal, especially on this live stream. Just, it was icky. I didn't like it.
That's one of the things that pisses me off about this whole thing. It's like, it really sucks for the person who got screwed over. But this dumbass's actions has potentially cost innocent people their livelihoods. Like these people who had jobs.
Oh, it has.
And now.
Oh, it has.
Yeah.
You want to know how many people lost their jobs at Artesian Builds?
Yeah, how many?
70 people.
70 people.
70 people. I'm pretty sure that was the number.
Jesus
70
Christ.
People. Yeah.
Just because you decided to be a fucking prick on a live stream and do some.
Yeah. It was bad, man. I mean, I like even watching all this go down, I was just like, this is just so everything bad that you can do. Like, again, I guess doing it behind closed doors is like, that's definitely better. Like, that's a business thing.
Yeah.
But you need to keep that private. I don't know how brain dead this guy had to be to say that kind of thing on stream. Like, what? Like, I think about what I say on stream like all the time. I'm like super careful. But I guess this guy was just like, no filter.
Yeah, pretty much. Just apparently there are some places where doing this kind of behavior with giveaways is actually illegal.
Ooh.
So it really depends
that.
on the state and what laws they have, but there are some states that have laws against that kind of thing.
God damn, dude.
It's kind of interesting. Do you guys know of a YouTuber called Jay's 2 Cents?
Oh my god, yeah.
They flew out to this person and built them a computer.
Wow.
I'm
drawing
a blank on the person's name, but
I like that.
I'm trying to think. I think
it was Mia something
like that.
I think it was Mia.
I think for the legality of giveaways like that, as long as you have an option or a way for people to get into the giveaway without paying or doing anything, it's legal.
Well, I think that the way that you entered a giveaway was by being a quote unquote artesian ambassador, which is like you promote their stuff on your stream. So I guess it wasn't really like you had to pay for it, but like,
I mean, like if you,
I don't know, it's just scummy.
There's giveaways that like you've done Noc, where it's just like, oh, you know, if you copy this link and post it on your Twitter, you get an entry. So if it's, as long as it's something like that.
Yeah. But it's
as
like,
long as it's like free.
Yeah. It could be the actual act of re-rolling.
This was more of a,
if it was like, oh, you have to do like a sponsored stream, which I don't know how they would measure that. But if that was the criterion, then legality, it was question mark.
It was kind of like that. It was less like do a sponsored stream, and it was more like do a stream where you promote us.
Yeah.
So it was even scummier somehow.
Question mark still.
Yeah. I don't know.
Kia Pia was her name. Kia Pia.
The only reason why
that's what it was.
The only reason why I know that is because I remember like looking into like I always loved McDonald's Monopoly season.
Oh god.
Oh yes, dude.
That was a scam.
I don't care.
Dude,
it's
so much fun though.
Dude, it's like going and getting like a lottery, not a lottery, a scratch off. But you know that
scratch off's
absolutely.
Lottery.
But lottery is a little bit different than scratch off. But it's like buying a scratch off.
Sure.
But you know you're not winning fucking shit. But it's still cool to open up the pieces.
But you know what was actually really funny?
On top of that, you get a burger. You get a burger, bro.
But did you know you could get free pieces by like mailing something to McDonald's headquarters?
Really?
Oh,
that was how.
Do tell.
I can't remember the exact details, but like if you mailed like a note saying, yes, I want my free pieces, they would have to legally give you free pieces because there has to be a way to get free pieces.
Oh, that's wild. What the fuck?
You know what's actually really freaking hilarious is that a while ago, somebody who worked at McDonald's, who was involved in the printing process for these Monopoly pieces, got arrested because he was actually printing the winning ones and giving them to his friends.
Oh no, yeah, that was like 5 years ago. That's why they haven't done them. That's why they didn't do, like there's a whole scam with it. That's why they haven't done the Monopoly thing ever since.
Oh sadly. Shit, I didn't know that was the reason why.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that they ended
Robin Hood out here.
That's hilarious.
Right, fuck that guy, bro. I don't get. I don't.
Yeah, true. He took away all of our fun.
I don't feel like having to spend an exorbitant amount of money on McDonald's every once a month every year. Like, goddamn.
Right.
All I wanted was to buy some apple pies and large fries.
Dude, McDonald's apple pies slap.
Yes, they do.
Into that plate. Whatever. Speaking about bringing things back, Cord, oh god, I forgot what company makes like game.
Blizzard.
What are they doing? Blizzard, what are they doing? What are they bringing back?
Oh wait.
No, wait, no. You skipped one.
I was looking at one thing, and you put your cursor on a different thing. EA does this.
EA, yes.
Come on, man. The Dead Space remake that was supposed to release sometime in 2022 has been pushed back to early 2023.
Sad.
There is a developer, whatever, blog, video, live stream type thingy last week, kind of going over a lot of the things that they're doing to enhance the original, like better audio design, better visual design, kind of advance and remaster the game, but or remake, I suppose. But yeah, apparently we won't be getting it until 2023. Never played any of the Dead Space games.
Dude, I want to so bad. I didn't know what they were. I would have already played them, but I only figured out that they were called Dead Space like probably 2 years ago, I think. But it's the one where there's like the dude with the weird tank on his back that like shows his health, right? I'm thinking of the right thing.
So.
I'm Googling it.
I think so.
Okay.
It's like
that. That's why I don't know it by the name. I just know what it looks like.
It's like a
is.
horror game where like you're an astronaut on a spaceship and all these aliens come after you. They're creepy and scary, but like you don't have like normal guns or anything like that. But like you have like these different like spaceship sci-fi tools that you use to kill the aliens.
Yeah, I think the first game was made by Naughty Dog. I believe.
No, there's no way Naughty Dog made that. Ain't no way. Ain't no.
Maybe it was a studio close to Naughty Dog or like closely related or something.
Yeah, 3 people have never actually played Dead Space talking about Dead Space.
Yeah, well, because listen, I didn't know it was Dead Space, and I've been wanting to play the game, but I only knew what it looks like. I think I watched.
It was made by EA and Visceral Games. It was made by EA from the very beginning. That's what I thought.
I think I watched a YouTube video of it, like literally back when I was like 14 or something, and I just have never like. I've always been like, man, I should figure out what that game was. That looked cool, and then I never did until like literally 2 years ago. And I also remember there's one bit of the game that I saw. I think it might be in the second one actually. But you like get stabbed in the eye and then you live or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I've heard there's some gruesome
deaths. It was like
deaths
so
in it.
like creepy.
Say that again?
Yeah. I want to play it so bad. So I'm excited for this remake. I've had my eye on it for a while now. So
it's $19 on Steam.
I don't know. $19 Fortnite card.
See, I just have too many games already to play. Like,
that's true.
Dude, I haven't gotten through Elden Ring yet, all right?
I haven't been able to play Elden Ring for a week, or at least not for a week properly. I need to get back on that. I've been playing too much Smash. I've been playing so much Smash. I think the only game I've played for the last 3 days has been Smash Ultimate. Yeah, that sounds right.
You want to get your ass kicked later tonight?
You want to do what?
You want to get your ass smashed later tonight?
You're talking about playing a game on
do I want to? I don't know. That's kind of ah, man.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Moving on is exactly what Blizzard said whenever they looked at one of their big IPs and said, hey, we should do a second one of these. Cord, why don't you tell us about that?
Okay, you know what? Listen, the effort was made, but you wouldn't move on from a franchise by making a second one. That's not how that works. If you move on from a franchise, you don't make the second one.
Dude, it was so smooth, and you just fucking ruined it. It would have worked if you just.
You really had to fucking nitpick it, didn't you?
I did, because it didn't work. It didn't work.
I thought it was all right.
I wanted to let the audience know that scratched their head at that when something sounded off by that. I wanted to let them know that something was off and sympathize with them. Code sympathizer right here. Okay.
Awesome.
Anyways.
Okay, buddy.
My bad. I'm trying to sympathize.
About the game.
Trying to sympathize with our audience here. Okay, it's all about the show. All about our audience,
bro. Talk about video game.
Talk about video game. Okay.
Yes.
So the been in development for fucking ever.
Oh, look at this guy. He's stuttering. Ooh, he's stuttering. Ooh. Everybody point fingers at him and laugh.
Are you done?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm good. I just had to get those snorts out.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Go.
Are you done?
The floor is yours.
Good. I'm glad you're done because I'm done too.
All right, Overwatch 2 closed beta opened up for signing up for in April today. So that's going to be happening, I guess, next month. Apparently, the PvP development has been easier than the promised PvE, so they're going to be splitting the release date of both of those elements. Cord, I've just read off your notes because you were too much of a bitch to read them off yourself. Can you please elaborate? All right, he's done. Noc, do you know anything about Overwatch 2? Because
I'm like kind of annoyed now that I've like bought Overwatch and that is going to be a second one that I have to buy.
There's no way the second one's going to be as good as the first one.
I think so.
There's no way.
I don't.
No.
It probably okay. So you don't have to. I'm pretty sure that it's. I want to say, don't quote me on this, but I want to say you only have to buy Overwatch 2 if you want to play the PvE. Or no, wait. Or something. I'm pretty sure there's something to where it's like not necessarily scalable, but like you can. It's not a wasted purchase. At least that's what they said a very long time ago.
Overwatch 1 becomes Overwatch 2?
I think I can't.
I doubt it.
I can't remember. This game died before I even got my hand. No, this game died right as I got my hands on it back in 2018. All right.
What, Overwatch?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
It literally
everything but the esports league died in 2018 because 2019 was a fun year.
Man, it's been a long day for me then.
The esports, everything died in like 2019, 2020. Whatever it is.
What do you mean?
Whenever they released Break, that's when the game kind of like tampered off.
It might have been in 2020 because I remember I was playing Half-Life when I was really big into Overwatch competitive league.
I think the game was dying off at that point.
I know, but that was when it was fun though. It was fun to be a spectator.
I can't remember. I don't remember when we were watching it or when you watched it. That it might have.
I was watching it while I was playing Half-Life 2, which I think was in 2020. I think that was literally right when the pandemic started.
Yeah,
was when I was playing Half-Life 2 because I remember being in the Citadel. Like,
all right, if I say goats, what is does goats in Overwatch mean anything to you?
I think greatest of all time.
No, okay. I think that was after it started dying then.
Okay, then. All right.
Because
fair enough. I also wasn't paying attention to Overwatch competitive until 2020.
Fair enough.
So.
Okay, so the way that Overwatch used to work, it was a 6v6 shooter, right? With you had three main classes. You had your DPS, your tank, and your healer, and teams could be of any mixture of any of it.
Yeah.
And that's what I really loved about the game. Like, you could just fuck around and run 6 DPS characters and still win rounds if you were if you were smart enough.
Is it not still the same?
Yeah.
No. Basically what happened was they released a support character, Brig. And I'm not super nutty into the esports at all, but basically she completely changed the meta to where it was normal for for teams to run the same 3 tanks and the same 3 healers every time.
Oh,
it was a 3 tanks, 3 healers, no DPS, and that meta was called the GOATS meta. And it absolutely killed the competitive league because everyone ran that same thing. And while there was certain outplays you could do, you lost your flashy plays of Widow or Soldier or McCree or any of that shit because they literally were not viable. And so I can't remember if it was either in 2019 or 2020, they implemented a role queue to where all teams had to be locked to 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 2 DPS.
Yep. So that's how it is now. That's how it has been for, I guess, 2 years now. I think they did that in 2020.
I think it was.
I think that's when that happened.
I can't necessarily remember, but it
was definitely in Q1.
As soon as the update hit, my interest in the game. I've never lost interest in the game so quickly. Never.
No, I agree.
Killed the game.
The only reason that I even was watching Overwatch was because of my little brother. Otherwise, I probably would have not even paid attention to that league, but we had a lot of fun watching the games and just making fun of the players. which sounds bad, but it's a lot of fun, I guess. So, I don't know. Anyways, speaking of players that you can make fun of or have fun with, Cord, why don't you tell us about a streamer who many people love to, laugh and have fun with, I guess.
Yeah, so one of the greatest mysteries of 2020 was Dr. Disrespect's mysterious disappearance from Twitch. That was a lot of D's. Mm-hmm. Anyways.
That was.
And it was kind of been an ongoing mystery of like what happened, why did he get removed? Doc claimed multiple times that he didn't know why he was banned himself, and he even brought up the possibility of allegations that he had against Twitch. And then, it was like the grand leading up to a great anime battle of Twitch versus Dr. Disrespect. And we've been all kind of silently waiting in the back of our minds. When is it going to conclude? And it concluded this week in the most unsatisfying way of a tweet from Doc saying, Twitch and me have officially settled our legal disputes. No side doing any wrongdoing. And that is that.
No, fuck.
We wanted blood, we wanted sacrifice, we wanted action, but instead we got peace. Fuck this shit, bro.
It's about drive.
There was a clip, I don't know, sometime last year of Dr. Disrespect saying, and I talked about this ages ago, where he said he knows exactly why Twitch banned him, and that's why Dr. Disrespect is suing the fuck out of him.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that too.
So yeah, I think this is kind of a letdown. It's possible that we could hear, now that the legal proceedings are over, we could essentially maybe get some insight as to why Doc was banned.
I would be surprised if we get any insight. I have a feeling we won't, and this is the last we'll ever hear of this development.
That's also what I'm thinking, because it said,
won't it become public record? Or is that not how that works?
It's possible that well, that's the thing. If they settled, that means that they settled out of court, and if there's no court proceedings, there's no public record.
And Doc literally on his deathbed is gonna go, yeah, guys, Twitch did X, Y, and Z to me. Fuck them bastards. And then die.
One day it might come out, but it's probably, now that I think about it, it's probably part of the settlement.
Yeah, it's probably NDA.
Neither people talk about it, and it's possible that Doc got a payout, and he's literally not allowed to talk about it.
And
I don't know about that one. That's some conspiracy.
That's not completely outside of the realm of possibility, especially because he owns a game development studio.
Oh yeah, shit. We should have talked about that. There was an announcement about that recently.
That was a couple. I want to say we did talk about it.
There was a teaser in the last couple of days.
I don't remember.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but there was a teaser about what was it, Midnight Society?
Midnight Society. Yeah.
About the release of their game that they're making. I think something's supposed to happen this week. Huh. I think Friday.
Oh, I missed that.
Wait, what?
I missed that.
Yeah, something is supposed to happen really soon about their entrance into the arena shooter. Maybe not necessarily arena shooter, but something to do with arena gameplay. They're doing something, and it's going to come out. I think it was this Friday, but I'm not sure.
Oh, hey viewers, do your homework. Go look something up.
I'm looking at them. I just pulled it up, saying something. It was a tweet from 44 minutes ago saying estimated time remaining. Is that 14 days and 14 hours 45 minutes? Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't see the post. Put it in the group chat.
No. Okay. Yeah. 14 hours. So sometime tomorrow, actually. So.
Oh, okay. So it's really soon.
Oh shit. So Tuesday for our viewers.
After this podcast,
this will go out on Wednesday.
This podcast is already done. Yeah, we'll talk about it next week, I suppose, if it's anything good.
But that would be actually kind of interesting if Doc is somehow interwoven himself into this game and it has to be broadcast on Twitch because a shit ton of people are playing it.
Oh,
how much of a slap in the face to Twitch is that?
That would be fucking awesome.
I mean, there was that.
No. Or that could be the reason why Doc settled.
Possibly. That's if he did this entirely calculated. That is a fucking 4D chess move right there.
Bro, my man's been playing 5D chess since 2012. 20. Holy shit. Anyways,
That's all we have time.
that's
for
all we
this
have
week.
time for. That's good place. Doc, literally genius. He a G.
True. Viewers, we've loved having you on this episode. You know,
As always.
we can't wait to see you next week. But for now, guys, let's plug some socials. Noc, where can we find you?
Twitch.tv/NOCV and NOCV.net.
Whoop, whoop.
Awesome. Cord, where can we find you?
Cord_gamer on Twitch, Twitter, not OnlyFans,
And FetLife.
Patreon, and
Oh, hey.
yeah, that's it. And Reddit. There is a Reddit page for me. I wonder if anyone's posted on that. I haven't looked at that in a long time.
You know what? I actually haven't looked at the YouTube comments either. We might have gone quite. Hey guys, send us questions on the YouTube comments. by the
Yeah,
way.
we swear.
Even though we don't check
We
them.
swear we will read them at one point.
Yeah, if you comment, we will read them.
And
honestly.
everybody go to
some
Cord's
point.
Reddit and post pictures of ducks.
Why ducks?
Yeah, ducks. It would be funny. Quack, quack.
Okay then.
All right. You can find me on twitch.tv/Museo_ MUZI0H_. And you can find me on Twitter at It's Museo, same spelling. And y'all, that's all the time we got for this week. We will see you all.
Yeah. Just to make our viewers at ease, there is no question at all for us in the YouTube comments, as I have just checked. We're fine. We're good.
There's none? Okay, good.
Except for mostly in comp asking what is in the bucket. That is
Oh my God.
the only question.
Actually, you know what? To answer that question, there was water in the bucket.
Whoa, we got a canonical answer for the question that I thought was never going to get answered.
Damn, I thought that was going to be like Marcellus Wallace's fucking briefcase in Pulp Fiction.
Nah, bro. I just needed something to drink out of that was going to be funny.
Wait.
And
Wait, what
It was pretty
briefcase
funny.
in Pulp Fiction?
We're going to have to talk about this later.
we're going to have to talk about this later next week. That'll be a good reason for you guys to come back. Anyways, we'll see you all later. We love you.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.